dump all the bombs, make a right turnout on our north to south pass. We'll egress west. They're probably... I see shit. It's right there at the edge of the city. You see it on the north side? Train yard?
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Copy.
Bomb the shed that.
Check your tail. It's in the sun. All right, you ready? I'm good.
Yep. Ender, bud.
Sending it. Diving. Get all your rockets out on the inbound.
Bombs are out.
Bombs are out. I'm egressing right turn, going out west.
Yep.
I saw traces on the way in.
Yep, A.
Alright, I'm taxiing over to the runway. Guess I should get SRS going, huh?
I have it open. Only 3 people connected.
Yeah, people don't seem to use SRS a whole lot on TAW. Without the ATC thing, it's difficult to get the passive chatter to let people know that there's even anyone there. Like, Wolf was yesterday like, hey, can you coordinate with these guys on SRS? And I'm like, I don't even know where I am. I don't know what to tell them, you know? Like, by the time I realize there's a fight, I'm pretty much dead. And I don't know where I was.
I think it spawned me on this runway. Am I right? Okay.
I'm taking the runway. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna get SRS up. It's easy peasy.
Okay. Is this a runway or a really big taxiway?
Alright, I'm taking the runway.
Yeah. Oh, I see you. We're going the opposite direction. Not opposite, but we're doing perpendicular takeoff.
Interesting.
That was cool. Pretty much need to go straight east.
Alright. I'm in the air.
Auto lean? No, auto rich. No, we auto lean.
You want auto rich on the ground typically. I would lean it if you're trying to be stealthy or save fuel. I typically run auto rich in the climb, and then when you get over towards enemy territory and you're more worried about disguising yourself, it can be worth it to go auto lean, but then you gotta kind of give it some more cooling typically.
So... cruise is 1,730 inch.
Wow, they really did take us off on crossing runways, huh?
Yeah. Kind of cool though. Not.
Well, that's not you. That's a truck. Oh, I think no, that's a model. I don't know where you are.
I went straight east.
Oh, are you in the air?
Yeah, I took off over you. I almost went over you when you took when you.
Oh, I thought you were still like fucking around with your engine, dude. I circled the runway. My bad.
Oh, I thought you saw me. My bad. I like literally almost took off over you. That's why I was thinking you went perpendicular. Because I saw you going under.
No, I was looking at a parked plane on the ground, thinking you were like still starting up. My bad.
That's why I'm up here sitting at like auto lean and stuff because I was in the air.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh yeah, auto rich on the ground, and you didn't correct me, and I was like, cool, he's on the ground. All right, well now it's the first challenge to see if I can find. Bam! I got you in sight, bro. I mean, it's easy as fuck to see with that dark ass cloud behind you. You are running your engines hot, 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 hot.
Pretty much gonna stay at 90. Might be facing the ocean. Big ocean.
Started to play Battle of Kuban today. Really like that game. It's worth it. Hell yeah, man. He's playing Battle of Kuban right now because he's got the A20.
Oh.
Yeah. Yo, you're still dumping a shitload of soot in the air, man. You gotta pull your mixture bag, open up your cooling. What are your temperatures reading?
Good. I think they're not even.
Okay, it just went away. I think you're just running too hard.
That was auto rich. My temps are not working. They didn't even that hot. Like my cylinder tips are only at like 100.
All right. It looks all right now.
What's in my RPM gauge? What are my RPM gauges?
Yep.
My left engine just fucking died.
I was gonna say, bro. I was like, you ran those engines hard as fuck. Were you like max pitch? Max power?
I think it was. I was doing like, okay, so I was doing like 30 inches at like...
Did you open up your outlets?
Yeah,
and your oil?
My outlets open just enough to not shake the plane.
No, that's inlets. There's outlets as well. There's cowling outlets. Those need to be open like 50%. You open those up? There's inlets and outlets. How did you fly the other day if you weren't opening up the outlets?
That's what I'm saying. I did the exact same thing I've been doing.
Well, no, you didn't, because your engine's broke.
Because the oil wasn't even hot. Like right now, even for both of them, the oil is only at 40 degrees Celsius.
You may want to safe your bombs and jettison them. You're pretty low.
Yeah, do I have wing-mounted bombs?
Yeah, hell yeah, Sunkoff. Join the allies. Make a, you gotta go to tacticalairwar.com, make a profile real quick. Takes like 2 minutes. Make a Typhoon squadron. Left Windows key S will safe your bombs. But you got a lot of extra weight on you, dude. And another tree line left to clear.
I don't know what he was talking about. I thought this game, there isn't much shaking when it comes to the bomb bay, but when you open, you can hear it. And you can hear it like the air whooshing through.
Yeah, he was saying you can't hear it in IL2.
Yeah, we're not.
In the IL2. You're not in an IL2.
Oh, okay. We're fine.
Yep, runway's right there.
Ground, baby.
Just a quick mechanical issue.
Put the wrong oil on. Use the wrong viscosity.
Got to get the winter weight stuff.
All right.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah, brown trout. 47s are sweet, now that I kind of, like, know how to fly them without blowing them up. I quite enjoy her. It's just a nice dual airplane, man. She's fast, she sees good, she's got bombs, rockets, lots of MGs, which is great because I miss a lot. I don't know, dude. It seems like when I shoot people with 50 cals, like nothing happens to them. But when I get shot with 50 cals, dude, and I'm in like a 109, it's just like pfft, instant guts out of the engine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes the enemies that I shoot at, I'm like, maybe I'm missing them, you know? Because it's really hard to fucking tell when you actually shoot people in this game. You don't always know for a fact that you hit them. It's not like War Thunder where you get a fucking Call of Duty little... like the little X.
Okay, rich.
I may try... Is there a winter camo? I guess bare metal would be the most wintry camo, huh?
There's a dial I'm missing. I don't see a dial for the oil.
Check your specifications. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've flown the A20, but I don't know if there's an oil cooler. It should be, I think, right Windows key plus minus if there is one. but you do have an outlet cowling and an inlet cowling. The inlet is the one that needs to be closed to like 2 or 3% or less. The outlet needs to be. You could basically set it at halfway and forget it. On a winter map like this, I'm pretty sure you can get away with like 15-20%. But it needs to be open. Like if it's completely closed, that's about how long the engine will last. So I think you pulled the power back and saved the other engine from overheating. Maybe you got it open in time. I'm not sure.
Out.
But it's a good thing you turned around when you did.
Engine outlet close shutter? No.
You have the A20, Sonkov. If you have Battle of Kuban, you have the A20, and the A20's on the Allied side.
Global.
But the HE-111 on the German side is just fine if you want to fly that. What up,
Left
McQuaid?
Yeah, it's left alt plus and minus. I swear I should have those open.
I don't know, bro.
Well, I'm just gonna max them out. I'm holding, okay, and then we in the air. I'll put a little bit.
Okay.
Freaking dude, goddamn. I might have. Okay, what potentially could have happened is I could have accidentally closed them while trying to lower my mixture. My mixture is control plus minus.
That do be happening. Can't be.
I don't know why. So where is the outlet fucking dial, bro?
I don't know if there is one. That's what like the guy was complaining about yesterday. Was like sometimes there's just no way to tell. You just gotta like close it all the way and then hold it and like count to 3 or something.
Yeah. If I do the actually the inlets you can see they're right there, but
the outlets are on the underside, I believe.
yeah, they're like the ones that look like air brakes. Well, if you're at the same taxiway that you were before, we can make once you take off.
Go for it.
Come on, engine, turn on. I believe in you. Is that Asian glow? Oh my god. What's Asian glow gonna join us?
You're actually not ready. Hold on, I'm not. Yeah, I know, right? Because Asian Glow flies.
Alright, put on. I'm lining up for the runway. Alright, are you in the air?
Copy. Observed.
Oh. I think I just got that thing you got the other day where my right engine just blew up. My right engine just blew up on takeoff.
Oh, you probably just lost your A20, dude.
My pilot just died?
No, but you fucked your prop, I think. Yeah, you fucked both your props, dude.
I revved up the engine and my right engine just went.
How you revving up the engine, bro?
I'm going for takeoff.
Well, dude, you count to 2 Mississippis. That's what I was told in pilot training. Is like when you go to throttle up an engine, it should be 2 entire Mississippis worth of increasing power. From 0% to 100%. 1, 2.
I kind of took off the exact same way yesterday.
Gotta do it. You gotta slow it down, bro. These are.
No, I don't. I have a transfer.
These are wartime engines, man. They're not built to such. You got a defective one. I heard that carriers were fixed in War Thunder. I don't believe it till I fly on one. Do they still drive off the map into infinity?
Infinity and beyond. You bringing 690 liters, or you bringing
600%? 690 liters.
Oh, sorry, 69%. Same difference.
You're burning all my gas now, bro.
I'm screwing. I need to start even as I'm opening shit. At least this plane, I can see all the dials. Mixture. What's going on with that?
Do you still have your A20? Or you lose it?
Let's go ahead and P-47.
That answers that, huh?
Yeah. Why? Okay, I don't know what my track car is doing right now. It's pissing me.
So, Sonkov, which team did you register for?
Taking off now.
Axis. So if you join the server, if you join the server, you should be able to click on one of the Axis airfields, such as Teventi or Greven, and you should be able to spawn some of your stuff back there. Now, to check on what you have, go to the website, log into your account, and go to your pilot statistics. And from there, hold on, let me get into auto level. I'll show you what mine looks like. From there, you'll have... So if I see my statistics, I can see that I landed my P-47 and that I still have a P-47 in the garage. I've got 1 out of 1 P-47s. Let me make sure I'm not crashing. I've got 1 out of 1 P-47s. I've got 1 out of 1 Spitfires. I've got 1 out of 1 A-20s, 1 out of 1 C-47s, and 1 out of 1 gliders. I'm working on earning my next aircraft, which is a Typhoon. I've got 9 out of 12 points, and you get those by successfully doing combat missions. So all that stuff is handled through the website to let you know. And if you try to spawn a plane that it says you do not have because you've run out of it, like you only get if you do a supply run, you can like generate more planes for yourself, but if you don't do supply runs, you only get like the 1 plane a day, and a day is like 2 hours. So this mission has like another hour left on it or so. So even if you die, when the server resets, you'll have your plane back, but it's like a new day of the war. And the front lines will change and everything like that. So, be very careful with your lives on TAW. And if you need some like takeoff and landing practice, you may want to do that in like a single player mission and just get that down. Is this game more fun than War Thunder? That depends. I think
you like getting killed.
I think this game works better than War Thunder and is a much, much better simulator.
I'm over here for that.
But War Thunder, there's a lot more meaning to playing War Thunder. Like, in a game like this, you're basically playing for the fun of it, for the thrill of the fight, and for the sake of getting better. In War Thunder, you're like unlocking progress. You know, you're progressing your account as you play War Thunder. You don't do that in IL-2. Like, If you buy a plane in IL2, you just have the plane, and your plane is the same as everybody else's plane. It's just standard issue plane. And the difference in the planes is the pilots, which to me is more satisfying and more fun. But this is definitely the kind of game where like you could sit down and play it for 4 hours, and I mean you get better, but it's not like you like unlock anything. Yeah, now War Thunder, I would say, like, if the only thing that's really fun for you is getting into fights with players, War Thunder takes the cake. You know, because everybody can get in the air really fast, and everybody can find everybody really easily, and there's a lot of stuff to draw us all together, and it's a really, really small map. So it's just like a lot of knife fighting at close range, but you end up seeing a lot of enemy pilots, and you get to dogfight with a lot of them. Now you do get into a lot of like 3v1 types of situations and stuff like that because shit's not, you know, perfectly symmetrical. Is this you in the FT?
I'm circling the runway right now.
I'm circling the runway. Am I off your right side?
Yeah, that's you, yeah.
Okay, then that's you in the FT. All right, cool. I was just gonna make sure this is not some random guy I'm following. Anyway, you know, because of that, War Thunder definitely gets you into the fight a lot faster and makes everybody much more aware that a fight is occurring. IL2 and DCS are able to handle way more people on a single server, but the map is also like, dude, the map is like, no shit, like 40% bigger than the biggest War Thunder map. It's like a 1-to-1 scale of like the entire coast of France and shit like that, or like Ukraine. You know, it's pretty nuts, the scale of it, that you can fly from like London to Paris in like 1-to-1. But even though we have 60 players, Dragon checking it, even though we got 60 players, nah, that wasn't me. I got lost yesterday.
I think there was, I mean, we managed to only lose one then. I thought you might be with us, but we lost two.
I found the ship, followed it to the target, hit the target with you guys. I think I killed a 190, but then I ran out of fuel trying to find my way back home. But I bailed out though.
Okay. That's always the trick. Save your pilot, especially in this thing, so.
Man, that pilot's still alive. So, yeah, so because of that, even though we can jam more people into... Even though we can jam more people into a single server, it's like... they're more spread out. Yeah, slow morning. The players get more spread out, basically, and then when you shoot somebody down, like if you shoot somebody down in War Thunder, they're gonna respawn within like 10 seconds. They're gonna restart their engine. That takes another 10 seconds, and they're gonna be rocketing down the runway and taking off. That's gonna take like 30 seconds, and then they have like a 2 or 3 minute flight time to get back to where you were. You're gonna see that guy again within the next 5 to 10 minutes. If you shoot somebody down in IL2, you will not see that man again for like a half hour, dude. Like, it's gonna be a fucking hot minute. And that is if the two of you even find each other again. Chances are, if you encounter somebody in IL2, it's the last time you're gonna see them today, you know? So, IL2 is like much more like a real war. Like, you go out, like you stay with your friends. I like IL2. The biggest thing that I like about IL2, and there's a lot to love about it, but if I had to boil it down to one thing, it's the fact that I can't see myself on the map. All you have is a map. And I really, really like that, because pilotage and Dead Reckoning are skills that you can hone while you're flying here and becoming familiar with like lakes and landmarks and cities and whatnot. I keep bragging to Sinister Snack, my wife. I'm like, babe, not that I'm planning to, but if we ever go to France, like at least around the coast of Normandy, like we don't need to pay for a tour guide, babe. Like I got it. Like you want to go to Saint Pierre du Mont? Is that a way? Oh, you want to, you know, head down to fucking Cannes? Oh, that's this away. You know, you want to see the Arc de Triomphe? I know exactly where that is. Like, so that's kind of fun. But also from a group leading standpoint and like a likes to get my friends together and fly together. Like, from my perspective, when I get new players into a game like this, it's really nice because they sort of need the experienced players to help guide them around. Like, people don't get good at navigation right away. It's like, I'm still learning. Like, it's a constantly evolving process of like being able to be aware of the map and aware of your plane. Most new pilots are already having their hands full just managing the aircraft and like keeping the engine from blowing up. And I can respect that. And I remember when I was in that exact same boat. So when I come out here with like me and Eclipse, if like a new pilot comes and joins us, like all they got to worry about is following us. And if they want to know where they are, we'll tell them, and they can slowly start to like get good at finding their way around, and we'll show them how to use like their Bindex instrument to find their way back home and stuff like that. And when you have people to sort of guide you through the dead reckoning and navigation and sort of escort you around the map, and all you have to worry about is like handling your plane and following your wingman, it's a much more like pleasant experience. And for me, from my perspective, I just like it when people fly together. I don't really care what we do. I don't really care if we're successful or not. I just want to be together. If we, you know, try to bomb a target and it doesn't work out, it's still going to look cool. If a bunch of bombers are going down in flames, like, and that's still a good video for me. And that's basically what I'm here for, is just the flying together and doing fun shit together. So when I play War Thunder, most people just kind of do their own thing, and it's really difficult to get people together because it's like, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but it's like you're playing with a bunch of Call of Duty kids, and they have like zero attention span, you know? Music off. Like, they have like zero attention span, and so like if you die, they don't wait for you, and if they die, they don't wait for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they just, you take off together and you fly together one time, and then that's it. And like, we end up just all being in the same lobby, but we're not really like doing this. I find that it's a lot more easy to get people to do shit like this, like flying together in formation, navigating together, communicating together, not necessarily because people maybe have a better attention span for it, which I think they do. I think this is an older, more mature crowd that's like kind of here for the realism, so they do have more patience for stuff like this, but also because even the people who don't have patience for stuff like this kind of have no choice. Like, I'm not going to follow you around and give you a personal tour. What I'll do is tell you what I'm doing, and you can follow me around, and I'll give you a personal tour of my mission. But if you follow me, you won't get lost, but you have to follow me. And a lot of new pilots come in here and they do that, and we end up having a lot of fun together and making a lot of really cool videos. So that's what I like about it. Now, there's one huge drawback to IL-2 that I have, like, tried so hard to work on. And that's, I can't fucking see shit in this game, dude. Like, if War Thunder is almost packed with too much action, IL-2 is, and DCS is almost the extreme opposite. DCS, the big issue is there's nobody playing. IL-2, the big issue is nobody can fucking see each other. Like, so many times we pass by each other like ships in the night, and like, enemies don't even realize that they're in the same geographic area as anybody else. And it's like there's a huge disparity between people who can see in this game and fucking everybody else, dude. Like, I think it's like VR users of some particular headsets that just have like the eye of God. And me and my homies, we can't see dick, bro. So, you know, I don't know exactly what's going on with that, man, but like, you know, for the last couple of years, I've been thinking it was just a skill issue that I could like hone my way out of. But dude, it's just not getting any better. I just can't see jack shit in this game. But it's like Eclipse and I were pitching about yesterday, dude. Like, even my wingman, like, if I fucking stop looking at him, he will just disappear, dude. Like, into the background. Like a single dark pixel on a sea of blue pixels. It's insane just how much you could be looking right at something and it's not there. And then all of a sudden, like, there's a BF-109 on your 6. So that's why you see me, like, you should always be checking your 6. And that's something that we do all the time. But in IL-2, dude, like, I am almost exclusively looking at my 6, dude. Like, if I go more than like 10 seconds without checking my 6, I'm so fucking paranoid. Because you will feel safe. You will feel fine. You'll be like, I'm nice and fast. Nobody can catch me. I just checked my 6 a minute ago. Dude, there will be nobody back there. Just nobody. And then all of a sudden, you're like, what is that? And it's a fucking BF-109, like, shooting you. not coming up on you. They already came up on you. And they are currently killing you. And you're just like, fucking, how did you see me to even get into that position to begin with? So,
Magic.
That's been a little frustrating for all of us. And we're trying our best to just be like, okay, put your ego aside, keep working on it. So, like, we keep fucking with our graphics, we keep asking for advice from the community on things that we can tweak, things that we can do. I've basically pulled out every stop short of converting to VR. And we're just gonna keep trudging, bro. We're just gonna keep trudging, flying off into the cold blue, hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. And that guy's gonna look at, like, I have no idea where the fuck we are right now, because I'm on permanent 6 o'clock duty here. And, like, Eclipse is on, like, I hope he knows where he's going mode.
I'm waiting for this town to appear, and then we'll be set.
So, like, if Eclipse does his job and I do my job, we should get to the target and drop our bombs. And that's about the best that I think the two of us can hope for, without the presence of some more professional pilots to help us into the more difficult aspects of the game. But I will be happy, because the way TAW works is there's no, like, in-game economy. It's not like you have to buy planes or anything like that, but you are earning aircraft in this game. It's like an overlay on top of it. Whoa. Nothing, false alarm. Maybe a speck of dirt on my monitor. Yeah, false alarm, sorry. Carry on. So there's no exact in-game economy, but life preservation matters way more than in even War Thunder, because in order to earn better aircraft, you have to, like, go out on combat missions, do well, earn points, and stay alive. Like, in War Thunder, you just have to go out and earn points. Making it back home has, like, some tangible benefits, but for the most part, they're negligible. And if you could just go out and kill a bunch of people, you'll more than pay for yourself. In IL-2, it doesn't matter if you go out and kill 5 people if you don't make it back home. Like, you gotta make it back home. You gotta make your pilot hit the silk in friendly territory. You can't get captured. Like, and that's really fun. You know what I mean? Being, like, you know, on this, like, little mini career. Like, you're playing this long war that's like a month long, and you're playing it day by day in 2-hour chunks at a time, and you care about the life of your pilot, you know, and it's like a fictional character that's being given to you, but he's got experience, and he earns medals, and, you know, and, like, different stages of survival matter more or less. Like, there's a difference between bailing out in enemy territory versus gliding back across friendly lines and bailing out behind friendly troops. You know what I mean? Like,
Currently passing over, this is Appledorn.
Appledorn? Copy that. Alright.
Heading eastbound. You should be heading,
Yeah.
Hangaro
I got you.
and Anshadi and all that. So I think that's smoking a bit.
It's definitely super neat, man. It's definitely super fucking neat. Now, it is a little restrictive. Like, we had a new player, that guy that's flying the HE-111 right now, and, like, he's on the enemy team. And, like, that's it. He's just on. I told him to pick allies, and he was like, I picked Axis. So I'm like, okay. So he's on that side, and the only way I'm going to see him is if he's in front of my sight. You know what I mean? I can't really go and fly with him. His gunners will shoot me down. So, there is a fucking hard line in the sand, and then, like, you pick your team at the beginning of the war. Now, there is a way that you can make 2 accounts, and you can play both sides. I haven't bothered doing that. I've just been working on, like, one profile, because I'm trying to, like, learn these airplanes, too.
I will say, I don't think I've ever saw an enemy, like, bomber.
I never have, dude. I've never, like, that's because bombers, I don't see enemies. Enemies see me, and I assume the bombers see me, and they run away because I'm a fighter and they're a bomber. And the fighters see me, and they come to me. So I only see fighters because they're the only ones that actually come to me. And bombers, dude, how many bombers do you think we've just let through the lines? Because surely there's bombers, like...
Yeah, right? Like, there's no way there's like, what, 20 people on their team right now?
If I was on the German side, I'd fly the HE-111. I'd fly the BF-110. I haven't seen a single fucking BF-110, bro. The whole war, dude. Yeah, the whole war. Whoa. Hold on, 6 o'clock high. Checking.
I'll keep heading.
I just got, like, a faint shimmer of a glimmer of despair. False alarm, potentially. I will continue watching.
All right.
Sorry. I'm a little jumpy, boys. Yesterday was rough, okay? We had a really fucking rough day yesterday from some ME-262s. Those motherfuckers were fast as fuck, dude. Yo, pull your mixture back just a scotch. Just kill that soot for me, because we're getting into enemy territory. I'll let you know. Just keep bringing it back. They're bringing it back, sir.
I'm trying.
We need to attack, sir.
I don't remember what button it is.
It's right alt minus, but just tippy taps.
Nothing's happening. Oh, you know, it would help if it wasn't pressing right alt 0.
There, it's off. You're good. You're clean. You're clean. Don't lower it anymore.
That design there is a little dumb, where they all like grouped up at the.
You can, dude. Yeah. So I don't know how exactly. I just know that there is a way. Like, they don't care what team you play on. They ask that you play the team that has the fewer players registered. And I think there's more German players registered. That's why I picked Allies. But a lot of people play both teams so they can play with their friends, and they'll just play whichever side. Now, you are fighting against yourself. Like, if you take off and you bomb in a BF-110, and then you land and you switch sides to the Allies and you go bomb in an A-20, you kind of cancel yourself out. You know what I mean? But right now the Allies are like super stomping. We're outnumbered. Yo, smoke, target, 2 o'clock. Yep. What is that?
That should be the what's it called?
Dodecim? Is that Dodecim? Borkult? Borschult? Barschult?
I think we've already. I think whatever fuck is. I don't know what you're meaning. It should be either Hengelo or Anshide or 20. One of the 3 should be off of our 12. Or we might be a little off.
Dude, no. What's burning 2 o'clock, bro? What's that city burning right there? What is that? That's
probably Verdun.
That's Dodecim, bro. That's Dodecim. 0920. There might be enemies over there.
I'm pretty sure we've already passed.
Bro, that's Dodecim as fuck. Look at it, dude. A river running southwest of the town. Where, dude, you just said we passed Appledorn, right? Wait, maybe it's
That was-
Borculo.
How about to say that was like 10 minutes ago we passed it.
0822, Borculo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was.
Borculo.
Burden.
What kind of dinosaur does it look like?
I don't have the dinosaur shape on it yet because of our POV.
POV, you're dying because you're...
Dude, if you love and respect the spits, pick a Typhoon squadron. That's what I picked, and we always get a free spit.
Ship P-51's going north
Yeah.
around Duisburg. You want to take the signal?
Just wanted to say hi. It's been a while.
Hey, Skyclagger. It's good to see you.
Ready, high.
I haven't been in a good routine for a while, with people visiting and stuff, but I'm hoping in the after my next holiday, I'll be back to see stuff.
That could be Dollar Flight.
Say hi.
Okay, Dollar Flight. You've got a bad guy behind you.
I'm gonna do a bit of War Thunder.
You've got altitude on it directly behind you.
Still on, I'll hop on a bit later.
We just
Alright. Skyclagger, we miss you, buddy.
Yeah, that,
Miss
that
you.
was
You guys.
going the opposite way. We had a band that was playing with people.
Yo, are we gonna climb? You're not attacking Tevinti at this altitude, are you?
At altitude,
Or are we gonna hit the Hengelo
I don't know.
defenses?
I was gonna see what was over here.
Let's hit the Hengelo defenses. On the west side of the city, Hengelo. You said you got Onshide in sight, right?
It should be off our 12. So the three things off of our nose should be, the left one should be Hinglow, the right one should be Onshide, and Car, and the far one should be there.
I think it's Offshide.
River... No, because you see that big-ass river
Did you
to our
say it's
left?
Onshides, dude? No, it's Offshides.
Oh, I ain't French. Where the hell we are.
It's totally Onshide.
Well, that big-ass river to our left goes through both of them, so...
Yappy. Yeah, we need to be on the west side, so we could probably stay tucked in from Tevinti. I bet you we won't get hit by the flak too much. But yeah, let's grab a little bit of altitude so that we can dive in and grab some speed. We'll want to ingress from the west and egress on the west. All in one fell swoop. I suggest not loitering on targets. We might want to dump it all.
Yeah. Yeah, the supercharger coming in.
Add in a bit of mixture until...
Are you heading northeast past enemy lines? Negative. We were a 3 ship heading west.
Dragon ship, 2 ship, 0622, we're heading east. Dragons at Angels, 4.5.
I don't think I should. We would have put 7.
Copy, we're
Guys higher than that.
Roger, we're engaging Hengelo now, ground targets.
What's that?
Tail is clear.
Yep, I'm looking for targets now.
Yeah, I see the city. You think that rail yard's valid? Probably not. Is that Hengelo?
Yeah, it's Hinglow, right
that's
up our
Onshide.
nose.
All right,
So,
check your 6 for a
you wanna-
second. Watch your 6 for a second. Okay, I got it.
Right. So I was saying maybe we should go north a little bit and like hit it north to south so we're not north.
Yeah, agree. Agree. Let's break off left.
We can get some good view at it while we're going sideways to it.
Dump all the bombs, make a right turnout on our north to south pass. We'll egress west. They're probably... I see shit. It's right there at the edge of the city. You see it on the north side? Train yard?
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Copy.
just bomb the shed that.
Check your tail. It's in the sun. All right, you ready? I'm good.
Yep. Ender, bud.
Sending it. Diving. Get all your rockets out on the inbound.
Bombs are out.
Bombs are out. I'm egressing right turn, going out west.
Yep.
I saw
East.
tracers on the way in.
Yep. A. You want to hang around and try to deal with the A, or you
Yep.
want to just...
No. Get out, get out, get out. Left shift D. Dump tubes, dump tubes. Go fast and low.
Drop. Going east. I'm following the river.
I'm just going westbound, evading. Do some shallow turns here because they do have flak. Looks like good effect on target. I've got 4 big columns of smoke rising. I hit a civilian structure with some of my rockets, and then I hit a train, but the train looked like it was mostly dead. I dumped my bombs on 2 good drops though. Alright, I'm recovering. Make your heading 270. What's your altitude? I'm on the deck.
I'm on the deck, 270.
Alright, let's start climbing up a bit. Slow climb. Start looking for each other.
I'm just off of the east side of the river.
I'm not seeing the river yet. I see the river running to the west.
Yes. I'm off the... Oh, sorry. I'm off the north. I'm sorry. My brain's... I'm north of the river.
I'm north of the river as well.
I'm at,
I've climbed up a little bit. I'm at about
Oh, yeah.
1,600 feet climbing. Doing some lazy S's here, heading home.
Why am I trying to go?
Check your 6.
I'm at a 3,000.
Do you need to buy the HOTAS or can you play... No, you can play this on a controller. I do recommend some sort of head tracking. Oh, I got you in sight, Tally U. I'm on your low 7. Make shallow S turns. And then set Bindex home. And check your power settings. Check your cylinder head temperatures, 2550 RPM. I'm just got set 42 manifold for now. I'll run a little hotter. I didn't set a timer for our RTB, so what do we got on fuel? I forgot to do that. I'm at about 50 gallons. Hey, Chad, how many liters is 50 gallons?
I have a thing, and I can't see the fuel. Oh, I think I'm still above the reserve. That's why, right? Or how do you see?
I love that people have like Alexa. I don't do American numbers. I love how everybody else has like Alexa. Like, hey Alexa, how many liters is 50 gallons? And then they just get an answer back. I don't have Alexa. Instead, I've just got chat. And chat's just like a really bad Alexa that answers multiple times and mostly sarcastically and probably wrong to fuck with me.
Okay. Also, how are you seeing 50 gallons? Mine popped up at 25. Right?
50 gallons. Hold on. Right shift. Let's try switching the tanks. What the fuck is a gallon? All right. Well, we right control I doesn't shift our tanks, so I've just got I've got my aux tank 0 and my main tank's like showing 4550.
How do you see where's your main? Am I missing where the main tank is? I see the
Left of your
fuel gauge
hydraulic
by the
pressure,
oil.
low left side. Left of your hydraulic pressure, low left side.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So I have about the same.
All right, 189 liters. We got about 13 minutes of flight time left. I got a 10-minute RTB timer for emergency fuel. We should be able to get home in 10 minutes, no problem, and land with about 3 minutes extra.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're heading a little bit more north.
Yeah.
We're heading kind of south.
Just Bendex it straight home now. I'm watching 6 like a hawk, but watch your own 6 as well. Set your Bendex and just go to it. So for those of you guys in chat that don't know, the Bendex is a radio instrument. It's this instrument right here in the cockpit. If I center up that needle there and make that my heading, that needle is pointing me home. And I can just fly on this heading with that needle straight up, and when the needle starts going all wonk ways, that means I've passed home. But we've got about 13 minutes to fly. Well, actually about 11 minutes left to fly now. So go straight home.
Us at Deelen. Yeah.
Pull power back a little bit. Let's go down to 42 inches of manifold. Let's go a little easier on the fuel. We'll go down into our cruising consumption. But keep 2550 on your RPM and keep watching your 6. That is it, Chad is correct. And 189 liters is the right amount of fuel. Contrails times 4. High 6. Diving in on us. Take defensive turns now. Lose altitude, take defensive turns. They've killed their engine, they're out of cons. Times 2 approaching rapidly. Hit the deck. Fly Bendex home. Times 2 visual, times 4 approaching. Times 3 visual now. Approaching rapidly low, my 6, 3 miles out. I'm hitting the deck.
Yeah, I'm on the deck right now. I did a loop, but I'm heading back towards the Bendex now.
Grid 0719 times 4 bandits dove out of cons, chasing westbound on the deck, 247s running. Grid 0719 southeast, Apeldoorn, running west. Hit the juice, man. Fuck the fuel. Hit the juice. Go fast. I don't see him anymore, but they were hot on us.
You should try to take up the Deelen, get some flag help.
I don't know what I did, but I think I somehow hurt my engine. Maybe that dive or something. Just got my RPM shaking. But I have good temps and everything.
I don't see them following, but I don't trust what I don't see. I don't see them at all, which is concerning because they were diving on us like hard as fuck. No joy on the 4 bandits. My tail clear, egress in the west. Check cylinder head temperatures. Check fuel. We're getting low on fuel. 40 gallons left. Well, we haven't survived yet. I don't see anybody chasing me, but that doesn't mean that 4 fucking hungry-ass 190s aren't about to just show up on my tail and chew it the fuck off, because that's what always happens. So we are nowhere close to out of the woods yet. Plus, we're about to run out of fuel. We got 40 gallons left.
Oh, I'm at Deelen. Oh no, is this Deelen? The Vindex over there, that's not far over.
Yeah, I think we... Is that Arnhem to the south, and then Apeldoorn to the north?
Are you circling right now?
I just passed over Deelen. I'm looking for Apeldoorn. I don't see it. So, yeah, there's Apeldoorn. Yep, this is Deelen.
Oh, yeah, I'm on Deelen.
Copy. Traffic is taking the runway. Just a heads up. The landing runway is from south to north. My light's coming on, entering pattern.
What are the 51s bombing at Deelen? Set up and right. I'll join.
I'm on the ground.
Same.
Just starting up in a spin.
Imagine they made it where you had to like get out of the aircraft at the taxiway.
I think you should. I think you should have to taxi up to a fucking hangar. I think we should do the same thing in Warth. I think there should be a huge fucking bonus of experience if you could taxi up to the hangar after you land, to show that not only did you like get back to the airfield, but you kept your aircraft in at least good enough condition to like be ground capable. Like here, I don't know, it's like, dude, they stopped the realism just short of like having a taxi up to the hangar. I mean, I do it anyway just because it's fun, but like...
I wonder, can you go inside these hangars?
Yeah, totally. That's where I always park, bro. The hangars are sweet. Every time you make it home, man, you get, dude, they like warm up the hangar for you, dude. There's coffee. The clock on the wall shows the right time. It's awesome. There's another P-47 in here, like, already waiting for me. He's like, join me, brother. Join me for the celebrations, brother. Another fantastic mission, brother.
Room for a third?
I think you could squoze in here.
High cons over Deelen.
Dude, look, they got the snacky cakes laid out for us.
Oh, we're out of fuel, guys.
Yeah, that's the fuel timer, dude. I think we got like, hold on, wait, how much fuel do I have left? I got 35 gallons, bro. I'm not even that sweating it, dude. I think we RTB'd a little early, honestly. Don't fuck it up. Oh, dude, you should stop. You're totally gonna hit. Yep. Yep. All right.
What happened?
And here comes a bomber and drops on the fucking hangar. Yeah. Where's that guy in the HE-111? Hopefully he's not coming.
Wait, did the game end?
No, I'm finishing mission though.
The server crashed for me.
Oh, it did crash for you.
What the heck?
Because you were inside the hangar, bro. You were partying too hard, dude. You were eating too many of the snacky cakes, bro. There's not that many, bro. There's a war on, dude. We got a ration. You get one coffee cake when you... Oh, dude, I only destroyed one building? Hold on. Let's check the actual website.
What the hell do I want for a coffee cake, bro?
Bro, dude, I unlocked the Typhoon. I got 13 combat points. I got
What I
3
got?
ground kills, dude. 3 ground
Aw,
kills.
I got 0.
You got 0, dude?
Wait.
Your bombs
Wait,
look
no,
good.
wait. I says I broke some shit, but I got 0 gore?
I bombed a dugout, a static opal, and a flak 38 anti-aircraft.
This is kind of weird because when I look at the actual report thing, it says
What did you bomb, bro? What did you bomb?
I destroyed trucks and AA.
Did you bomb the
I
friendly
destroyed a flak
ones?
38. Oh, I only destroyed 1 truck, but I damaged a MG34, a flak 38, and an MG34.
All right, to give you guys a little perspective on what Eclipse and I just did, depending on how long you guys were watching, we took off from Schiphol. We flew eastbound for 5 minutes. Eclipse lost his number 2 engine. We turned around. We landed at Schiphol, and Eclipse crashed on his second takeoff. Did not kill his pilot, but he did ruin his aircraft. So he abandoned the A-20 at Schiphol, and then we took off from. Didn't we take off from fucking
Eindhoven?
Eindhoven this last time? So then after that we took off at Eindhoven in P-47s. We flew northeastbound at a moderate to low altitude until we got to Twente, and then we bombed the shit out of the western defenses at Hengelo, which is right next to the fucking enemy's main center. Like, it's their main city with their main defenses and their main airfield. So the fact that we like got this close to the enemy spawn point, and then we bombed the shit out of this. We kind of hooked around like this. We came in from the north, we bombed the shit out of it, and then we ran this way. We ran along this river, and we flew this way on our.
Which Discord?
We flew this way following our Bindex, which was leading us to Deelen.
Let me go.
And then when we realized we were to Deelen, I looked south. I saw Arnhem to the south of me, and I looked north, and I saw Apeldoorn to the north, and I was like, cool, this is definitely Deelen. And we landed safely, and our aircraft are preserved. Here's what we did in the like actual mission. Here's what I did in the mission. I got 3 ground kills, total credit. And then if I go back to my pilot statistics, hold on, I gotta log in again. Going to my pilot statistics, it says 50 minutes, 5 seconds. I got 0 air kills, 3 ground kills, and a P-47. I earned my Typhoon back, so I have my Typhoon now, 1 out of 1. I've got my P-47 back because I got back safely, put it in the hangar, and I earned 13 combat points, giving me a total of experience of 103 out of 200. I'm now a 2nd lieutenant, or maybe I've been a 2nd lieutenant the whole time. And if we go to our little team sim thing, I have the most experience now. Ellis was on the top of the leaderboard yesterday, but he died. My guy now has 203 experience and 1 air kill, bro. I got 1 air kill to my name now on the leaderboard. Where are you guys at? Y'all are sleeping. Oh, all right. Quick 2-minute break for me to go stretch my legs before we take off again. But let's figure out where we're taking off again, and
You're not. It'll count as ditched, I think.
and what plane you want to do. But yeah, no, I appreciate you, Sand Stone Poet, and just everybody here that's asking questions, because this is a very fascinating game mode. And the more you guys ask questions, I think somebody was like, "Hey, sorry for the stupid question earlier, like in the middle of the comment mission." There's no stupid questions here. The more you guys ask about it, the more I have an opportunity to explain, and it's pretty fascinating stuff. And we don't know everything just yet. We're all just figuring it out ourselves. So if you ask me something that I don't know, then we could try to ask some people who do and maybe try to get to the bottom of it. So keep them coming, guys. And then give me like 2 minutes to stretch my back, go use the bathroom, and we'll come back and hopefully me and Eclipse can fly another mission. Maybe somebody else will join us.
So, we're going to fly now.